All right, workout worthy, welcome to Amazing Abs. Today we are doing a 10-minute complete core workout that's going to be done standing. A dumbbell is optional. Every exercise we do, you can do with your own body weight and it is still going to be a fantastic workout. If you do choose to use resistance, either a dumbbell, a medicine ball, something that's resistance but safe for you to hold, go right ahead. Now 45 seconds of work followed by 15 seconds of rest. We're going to start with standing marches. If you have resistance, dumbbell can be at your chest or it can be overhead. Here we go. With our standing marches, keep your hips nice and level, shoulders are low and relaxed, your rib cage is pulled down, and your belly is sucking in towards your spine without sticking out your belly. Now we have a natural curve to our spine, and our core is engaging around that natural curve. And the challenge is stabilizing. We want to go fast enough that it's a challenge, but not so fast that we use momentum or it compromises our form. We're breathing through the entire challenge and only lift your knee as high as you can maintain good form with. A small knee bend is more than fine. We've got 15 seconds, active rest, getting ready for our next exercise, which is a standing crunch. Again, dumbbells are optional. You can bring your hands behind your head. The dumbbell can be at your chest, or again, it can be overhead. I'm going to start here, and with a standing crunch, we do our knee bends similar to the march, but with this, we are coming towards our knee with our chest. If your arms are upright, it's going to have a shoulder press type of effect, but make sure you're not arching when you go up. Contract, control, neutral spine at the top. Exhale and inhale, exhale and inhale. Trying not to lean, trying not to tilt. Chin stays level. Great job. Now we're going to do some standing front raises. Legs are about hip width apart. Again, dumbbell at your chest or overhead. And we're going to lift our leg forward. This is a longer lever. Here we go. Longer lever than with the standing marches. So if that doesn't feel right, go back to the standing marches. A little bit of flexibility involved. So your leg lift might not be very high. It might be higher. No matter how flexible you are, do not go past parallel, that hip level. Keeping that neutral spine, rib cage is pulled down. You don't want our ribs flaring out. Belly is sucking in, contracting inward. You can keep that dumbbell at your chest. Now back to our crunches. If you need to, stay in line with a basic standing crunch. If you want to add rotation, we're going to do a bicycle crunch, crossing our midline. With or without a dumbbell, here we go. If you do have the dumbbell, it can stay at your chest, or it can have that overhead movement, that bigger range of motion, the longer lever. You want to choose the option that challenges your core, but keep in mind your other body parts, your shoulders, your back, your neck. Those come into play with what option is best for you. Bicycle crunches, alternating sides, dumbbell at your chest is a fantastic choice. Contract, control. 15 seconds. Next exercise are leg raises, but we're going to go lateral leg raises. Your kneecap faces forward and we're leading with our heel. We're not kicking up high with our foot. Here we go. Feel that right on your gluteus medius and abductor muscles, not the hip flexor. Your hip flexor is working, but it's not the major moving, and you don't want to feel that movement up. Dumbbell overhead is a great choice. Try not to wobble side to side. The leg you're standing on is straight, but your knee is soft. Exhale and inhale, steady breathing throughout the challenge. Great job. Next exercise, we're going to do a standing oblique twist. Legs are hip width apart, knees are soft, hips and shoulders are level, belly is sucking in, and we're going to adjust, pull our right shoulder back. Here we go. Alternating sides, back to center. Nice and controlled. Everyone's backs have different levels of rotation, so do not force this. I like to visualize like a pull from the ceiling to the floor, and I want to make sure I am rotating around that pull. I'll show you from the side view. Natural curve to my spine. I'm not arching. I'm not rounding. It's not a very big motion for me. I'm protecting my back, going through a comfortable range of motion, but challenging my core strength, stability, and endurance. Now the next exercise we're going to do, we've done recently, it's a standing one leg deadlift. You're going to put your dumbbell, if you have one, in your right hand, and regardless, you're going to reach with your right, reach with your right. Here we go. Stabilizing on your left leg. Nice neutral spine all the way through the crown of your head. That shoulder press is optional. You can keep that arm at your side, and you do not need extra resistance. You can keep your right toe back, and you're still going to be working your core, your pelvic floor, your hips, glutes, and hamstring. Inner thigh, outer thigh, this gets it all. Reach and reach. Reach and reach. Nice. Other side. So dumbbell goes in your left. You're going to stand on your right leg, reaching towards the floor, and then reaching back up. Okay, we ready? 30 seconds. Here we go. Reach and reach. That shoulder press is optional. Keep your dumbbell at your side if you would like to. You can keep your left toe down if you need to. And reach. That leg keeps go down. Core is stabilizing through this movement. Woo. Balance, strength, a little bit of flexibility. Now we have 2 exercises left. Last 2 exercises, we're going to do side crunches. Hands can be behind your head if you're not using resistance. Resistance can be at your chest. I'm going to start here. Resistance can also be overhead, but we're going to go up and over to the right, up and over to the left. Your own range of motion here. Visualize a wall in front of you and a wall behind you. So you're not arching your back, but you're also not rounding forward. If your arms go overhead, they're overhead but slightly in front of your face. Think about being in line with your nose instead of your ears, and that lateral movement. Up and over, up and over. Last exercise, lateral lunges. We want to go as wide as we can without sliding into a split. Toes are angled out. Bending your knee. Now usually when we do these in our TVC workouts, I have you keep your chest lifted. This time, reach towards your toe, pull back up. 45 seconds. It's our final exercise, number 10. Reach, contract, reach, contract. Fast methods of challenge, not so fast that you use momentum. Feel that length. We're not rounding towards our knee. We're leading with our chest, almost like we're resisting that stretch. A little deeper. You can. You can keep your chest, the dumbbell at your chest if you want. We are done. 10 incredible standing core exercises. These can be done with dumbbells or without. Body weight is great. This is a fantastic workout to incorporate in your workout routine. Subscribe to this channel, like this video, come back and join me anytime.